Erev Shabbat Shalom. We're continuing with Halachot of Lashon Hara. Today we're beginning section 8 of the book, revealing knowledge le Toelet. This is arguably probably the most applicable parts of the whole book. Obviously we have to know, but it felt like it was getting repetitive. Now is really when most of the mitzvah is made is either they do it accidentally, they violate avera, or they achieve the mitzvah at hand. So introducing Toelet. Often one is permitted to reveal Lashon Hara Rechilut le Toelet, which means for a constructive purpose. This can be related to helping a victim, publicizing wrongdoing, warning or advising someone, or making inquiries about a possible business partner or shidduch prospect. This heter is not just a halachic loophole to allow Lashon Hara at times. Rather, the Torah only forbids negative derogatory speech without constructive purpose. If there is a worthy purpose in reporting something negative about another person, then it is not considered destructive and it is not asur. In fact, the mitzvah of lo tamur adam ra'echa often requires one to warn another regarding potential damage and loss. These halachot are complex with different conditions that must be met for various situations. One may not simply label something as toelet for a constructive purpose based on his own sentiments and good intentions. He must follow the halachot and conditions detailed below, and as always in doubt, ask a posek. So condition A is required conditions. Depending on the specific case, there are a number of conditions that must be met in order to permit revealing the information le toelet. Below is a list of the 7 basic conditions followed by a brief description. These conditions are discussed at length below, followed by exceptions and variations. So one is you must see/know. One must have seen the action firsthand or know for a fact that it is true. 2, think. One must think carefully and consider all the facts in order to understand and properly interpret the action that he wishes to report. 3 is rebuke. If possible, one must gently rebuke the perpetrator before publicizing the matter. 4, exact. One must accurately report the information, taking care not to exaggerate or add anything to the facts. 5, purpose. One must have the proper intention, which is to achieve positive result through his words. 6 is other. If one can accomplish this result in another way without speaking Lashon Hara, he should do so. And 7, outcome. One may not cause any harm to a person that is out of bounds of halacha. So these are the 7 stipulations, the conditions that Chafetz Chaim brings down when he introduces Toelet. And again, we'll spend a few days speaking about this, but not everything is le Toelet, and even if it is for a constructive purpose, there are conditions that must be met. We'll explain further in upcoming days. Chazak Baruch and Shabbat Shalom.